Like, what the hell? Like, what are you doing? What, like, you just came from...
Right? I
like,
from a
historically black college.
Like, you just came
from there.
So, I haven't watched...
what your mindset was while you were there? Like, maybe that's why they wanted to get rid of your ass.
Right. I didn't watch the whole thing.
No, but...
And I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt at all from, like, a contextual standpoint. Because this is not bad. You should know this. And he knows this. He's a marketer. Is he playing a game? Maybe.
Why?
But you can't... I believe you cannot say that as a black man in his position with his power. Because you do more harm than good, in my opinion.
Right. Like, and I'm not saying that if Deion wants to look at his board that way,
cool, don't say it.
Fine. And like,
first of all, it's trade secrets, in my opinion.
Understand that the way that recruiting happens these days, you're a lot closer to those kids than whether or not they got one or two parents in the house.
Right.
I mean, we've been in the house. We understand what that family life is like. These coaches know them. Right.
Now with social media, you know.
Or their recruiting position knows them.
You know them.
So like, hey, one family house, really solid family. This dude, like, whatever. Mm-hmm. But the fact that we're just gonna come out and like, boom, this is what we're doing,
and not say what you just said.
3.2, dude, and it's like,
also like,
what are you doing?
Even 3.2 for O-line, but 3.5 for position players.
Like, I mentioned like 3.2 and 3.5 at every high school in America are completely different depending on what that curriculum is. And I'm talking, you look at Des Moines, Iowa, 10 miles apart, what a 3.5 looks like at East High School in Des Moines and Southeast Polk High School in Runnels, Iowa, that are literally basically off of University Avenue, less than 10, 12 miles apart, looks completely different. And I know that because we played with Scotty Fadevong, who graduated as valedictorian from East High School. Scotty, brilliant dude, went to the Air Force, came back to Drake, no problems getting into school. But Scotty will tell you what high school life was like at East versus what high school life was like at Southeast Polk versus what it's like in Waukee,
right? Versus
what it's like in Valley. Like that's within a metro area where you can drive to any of those places in 25 minutes. That's not nationwide. I mean, I know the socioeconomic impacts just of that.
I know.
Let alone what Deion's dealing with on a daily basis. Like, come on, man.
And he's literally, this is literally like, so at this point, college recruiting is worldwide. So we're talking about this impacts the world. Now, more nationally, but like, you're talking about a small footprint. I definitely lost.
It was tone deaf to me.
I definitely lost respect for Deion, and I love the shit out of Deion.
I mean, I think
Florida
he does
State
a lot
guy,
of really good things.
Obviously a Falcons guy. Like I know that, but like this one,
baffling to me.
That one hurts, man. I don't grasp it.
I don't understand the point of like in his mind, like what Deion is. To your point, Deion is a marketer. Like that guy,
he knows what he's doing.
I mean, he is set out. This is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it, regardless of where he's going.
He did this on purpose.
But why?
Obviously, part of it, obviously, for views. Clearly, to some extent. He knew this was getting attention. Anytime he speaks, gets attention.
He's on a very popular...
But, like why that?
Right.
Why that?
He's on with the dude that runs the broadcasting at the NFL Network. So it's like, he didn't need the views. Like,
I know.
Whoever was on.
But
like,
I'm saying
you and I could have been on there and been famous because we were talking to Rich Eisen for shit's sake.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Like it's not for that, but that's like the only thing what else is there?
I mean, if you wanted to drop that, then just have your son run the video camera and talk to it and drop it on YouTube or wherever the hell you want to drop it. Like, put it on a TikTok. Like,
yeah, I don't know. And media should have blasted this because if a white man would have done this, it would have been everywhere. And this comes back, and I'm not going to dive into it deep, but black on black crime is not highlighted as much as black on white or white on black. And that's the same thing with this.
Right.
It should be blasted just as much because this is more impactful.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, if Kirk Ferentz came out and said that, dude wouldn't have a job.
at Iowa, he wouldn't have a job.
Huh.
Which is saying a lot because they don't fire Ferentzes for shit.
Well, then, it's time.